Welcome everybody to part 2 of Elite 95. We're going to be reviewing and unboxing Shotzi Blackheart, Eddie Guerrero, as well as Big E. What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video. If you guys have never heard of BrettO Live, I do WWE and WWE action figures all over the YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out by clicking the BrettO Live logo below and hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Obviously, we picked all these figures up from Ringside Collectibles using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Feel free to use the code on Elite 95 on everything at the WrestlingFigures.com website. Code LIVE saves 10%. I'm so excited to be filming this video, especially on that Eddie Guerrero. Oh my gosh, we got the first ever Shotzi, Money in the Bank, Cash and Big E. This is going to be a freaking sick freaking video. If you guys haven't already seen part 1 of Jimmy Uso, John Cena, and Big E, not Big E, Bobby Lashley, feel free to check out that video. It's already on the channel. Jumping into the first figure, we do have Viva la Raza, la Achi Asteel. Here we have Eddie Guerrero with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. This is the chase for the line. This figure exactly is not the chase, but Eddie Guerrero is the chase figure for the line, so definitely look out for the chase figure in the wild. Eddie Guerrero there, it says on the bottom. Very nice looking packaging. You can see Eddie on the side. RIP, man. You see some info on that side, some info on the back. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause the video to read. And other people on this side, we do have Big E, John Cena, Jimmy Uso, Eddie Guerrero, Bobby Lashley, as well as Shotzi. Before we jump into the Eddie Guerrero action figure, we do have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, of course, from 2003, or was it 2002? Somewhere around there, when, of course, Eddie Guerrero was teaming with Chavo Guerrero. And they formed the tag team Los Guerreros, I believe it was called, and obviously legendary tag team, becoming World Tag Team Championships on SmackDown, Tag Team Champions on SmackDown. It's a beautiful looking title. You can see the blue in it, of course, saying that is the SmackDown title. It looks really nice. And here is Mr. Eddie Guerrero. I'm so glad we're getting Eddie Guerrero figures still from Mattel. I find this awesome, bro. They're still making figures of Eddie. Keep them coming, dude. He's had some really, really cool attires, so keep them coming. Here's a look at the head skin. I do think that I think they nailed the head skin. I think this looks exactly like Eddie Guerrero. It is a brand new head skin. They went with the smile. It looks really cool. The hair looks pretty decent as well. Skin tone, that's the only thing that I'm not the biggest fan of. I feel like whenever they get a Latino superstar, they did it with the Elite 89 Dominic. They always do this darker shade of skin tone like Eddie Guerrero. This does not resemble Eddie Guerrero's skin tone, in my opinion. Like, on camera, it is showing up a little more lighter than it is in person, but this is, like, not Eddie Guerrero's skin tone. I don't know. This is just, no. You know what I'm saying? At least in my opinion. But anyways, it doesn't bother me that much, but it's definitely noticeable. Moving down, he does have the white wrist tape, and moving to this attire is sick. He's got this green attire, and you could see a nice pattern of gold and black logos on the side, which looks freaking awesome, and then on the back it says Latino right there, and it's outlined in black. Very wacky, very cool looking. Then moving down, he's got the gold and black boots. And now moving into Shotzi Blackheart, now being known as just Shotzi right there. This is a pretty sick looking figure. Reminds me of the Ruby Riott. We got a lot of tattoo detail going into this figure, which is very awesome. I cannot wait to get out of the box, take a closer look. Packaging looking very similar to everybody else in the set, just with the Shotzi-esque vibe to it in the first time in the line deal. You can see some info on the back. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause the video to read other people in the series one more time. And there they are. Besides the interchangeable hands, the only accessory we're getting with this figure is the tank helmet right here. Here we have the helmet. You got the nice looking gold horns on the top, little battle scars on the side. You can see the little yellow string going all the way around it. Like I said, just battle damage to this thing. I think it's pretty cool. I like the helmet. Obviously, no tank with this figure. That was her gig in NXT. She'd pop out with a tank, and a little bit when she popped up on SmackDown. But yeah, she doesn't really do the tank anymore. She's kind of heel and not really doing anything on the main roster. Here we have Shotzi, and this is definitely one of my favorite women's figures they've ever done, bro. This is so freaking cool. It's hit or miss when Mattel does it with the facial expressions, when they do actually like a tongue out or a mouth open. They nailed it with this. The tongue out. Shotzi looks amazing right here. Looks exactly like her. Moving around to the side, the back, you can see the green hair going all the way around to the back. Is freaking crazy. The top is multicolored, red, green, silver stud design. Look at these tattoos, bro. That looks freaking nuts. So cool. She's even got like a little, I believe that's a dog collar maybe, over around her neck, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, it's very cool on the figure. And then there is the tattoos on the arms once again. Moving down, she's got the nice little logo on the front. More of that red and black logos and patterns surrounding this thing. Just want you guys to look at this freaking son of a gun. Look, even the nylons are torn. Look at that. That is crazy. I'm not sure if that's the first time they've ever done that, where the nylons were torn. But dude, wow, bro. Look. There's even holes in them. That's so crazy. Moving down, she's got the black knee pads, and then moving down, more black boots. Looks like some black socks popping onto the top. This is a great figure, and if you want, you could easily pop the helmet on just like so. It's pretty freaking cool, bro. They nailed it with this. And last but certainly not least, we have the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Big E. We got Big E, of course. This is based off of when he cashed in Money in the Bank on Bobby Lashley, I think it was. And this figure looks very unique. Very, very cool. This is when Big E got drafted away from the New Day, and then he had to go it alone. He became world champion. Dude, this thing looks freaking sick. Here he is with the title on the side and the front. Big E on the side right there. There he is, cashing in Money in the Bank. Where did he do it again? Oh man, I forgot where he did it. It might have just been on an episode on Monday. Yeah, it was on an episode on Monday Night Raw, I believe. He cashed in on Bobby Lashley. Other people in the set one more time right on the back. And without further ado, let's jump into this Big E action figure. Besides the open interchangeable hands, the only accessory we are seeing with this figure is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And like I said in part 1 of Elite 95 with the Bobby Lashley figure, same thing with this World Heavyweight Championship. I love the belt. Don't get me wrong. I love the belt. It's literally perfect size for the wrestling figures and everything. But this black line needs to go. Why? They do it on the Universal titles. They do it on the women's titles. Why is this black line right here? It's supposed to say WWE World Heavyweight Championship, WWE World Heavyweight Champion across this. That's so annoying to me. It's still a very cool looking belt though. And here we have the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Big E. And of course, this is the exact attire that he wore when he cashed in. I find that so awesome that they're recreating this Big E figure from when he cashed in. It's a very unique looking Big E gear too. Here's the head scan. We have seen this head scan before. I'm not sure if we've ever seen it though with the True Effects head scan technology, and this looks freaking great. He's got the smile. It looks exactly like Big E. They did announce another Big E Elite coming a few series from now, and he's got a new head scan. That one looks also really good, but I do like this one for its last run here. The hair looks really good going all the way around. This attire is so crazy and wacky. You can see a nice like white pattern surrounded by blue on the front, some nice silver going up the straps. Moving to the back, you get the same similar pattern, some black, some silver, some blue. It's a great looking attire, and they did change the arms on us here for Big E, of course, double jointed elbows. They did give us, I believe these are the Brock Lesnar arms, which, I mean, dude, Big E is freaking jacked. This totally works for Big E. Look at this, bro. These things are freaking massive. It fits the figure. You could see the black wrist tape as well. Moving down, no knee pads because it's Big E. He's got the tree trunk legs, very accurate, and then of course he does have the white little like leather shoe type deal that he always has on. But yeah, when you put this thing with WWE Championship, bro, Big E, man. I wasn't the biggest fan of his run as WWE Champion, but him winning the title, that's memorable, bro. Look at that thing. It's a sick-looking figure. But yes, guys, that has been the Part 2 video series of Elite 95. We reviewed Big E, Shotzi Blackheart, as well as Eddie Guerrero. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to smash a like. Subscribe to the channel. We're working on 200,000 subscribers. Help me get there. Be part of that. And feel free to use discount code LIVE at Ringside Collectibles to save 10% off, boys and girls. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. BrettO Live out.